CM-6, this one scares me the most.
Okay.
Why is that?
Because STIGs are harder than CIS level 1.
That's right.
So CM-6 is, what configuration baseline do you stick to? The old guidance was you could do CIS level 1 benchmarks. And now they're saying, no, you got to do DISA STIGs.
Yep.
I already know that there are systems out there that will fail with STIGs.
Well, because a lot of them are based on, it's just not offered, right, wherever you're hosted.
So the guidance says you have to do STIGs first. If there's no STIG available, then you can do CIS level 2. If there's no CIS level 2 benchmark, then you can pick your own custom benchmark. So yes, there are technology products out there where there is no like STIG or CIS hardening standard for that, in which case you can kind of pick your own.
Yeah.
The bigger concern I have is I know that there are environments out there that if they were to go to STIGs today, their app would be done. Mm-hmm. It would stop working.
Yeah.
And so
those vulnerabilities are features.
It's a feature, not a bug.
Yeah.
So I think there's going to be I think that will be hard for the market as a whole to adopt quickly.
Well, how will they handle that if they just say you have to do it? Or
it's a good question.
Right?
Typically what I've seen is do the best you can, POAM the rest, and be communicative about it. So I don't know if that'll work for the STIG situation here, but if we take, for example, like FIPS 140 status for Microsoft.
Yeah.
Right? So when NIST 856.
Yeah.
Did I get that right? Maybe I did. There's a NIST standard on key pair exchange algorithms, and that publication moved up, and some old key pair exchange algorithms were deprecated as no longer acceptable for FIPS compliance. So there were a metric truckload of FIPS validations that stopped working, like no longer validated because the key pair exchange was broken. So like Microsoft, for example, there was a moment in time, and I don't know if they're still there, they had no FIPS validated modules for Server 2016.
Okay.
Everything is in test or in validation.
Yeah.
But there weren't any available.
Yep.
Well, but you have to do FIPS. So what do you do? Well, the PMOs, was pragmatic in that. And they're like, well, look, this is a known issue. POAM it, track it. This is a thing. We all know about it. And there have been other instances of similar things.
Yeah, like IPsec and IPsec on, with whatever you were using for your DNS, right?
Right. Yeah. So there've been moments in the past where we've had these kind of meteoric shifts in things, and usually the PMO's response has been, this is known, put it on the POAM, track it, but you also have to fix it. Like just because it's on your POAM doesn't mean like, oh, phew, I'm off the hook. Like opposite. Yeah. No, you just have a timeline now that you have to meet.
Right.
If you don't meet it, then
we're gonna revoke.
We're gonna talk about it.
We're gonna talk.
Yeah. So I think STIGs will be hard.